I'm gonna tell you right now. This is from her father. Your bunch of lying no good punks, and I know who it's coming from because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested and you'll never take it. Well, guess what? My daughter's not lying, and I'm not gonna put up with any of you people's crap. If you ain't got something nice to say about my daughter, then keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And any more of your comments and put it on there will be caught and will be bound. You will have to deal with the police, cause you done goofed. Because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I've traced it. Consequences will never be the same because I've traced it, and you've been reported to the cyber police because I've traced it. You'll be arrested and you'll never take it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's a beautiful day out here today. It's a nice day for a murder. What up, one viewer? Two viewers, what's up? Good morning. What up, Stu? What's good? Not a whole lot, just smoking a cigar. How you doing today, Stu? So far today, dealing with leg pain again. Oh, damn. What's wrong with your leg? My leg. My leg. So what you doing, Blue? I'm just chilling, smoking a cigar. Got a Zoom meeting with my nurse practitioner here in a little bit. So I'm just killing time until that. What up, Moo Kitty? The big fat Moo Kitty cat. Yep, not a whole lot going on. You being too quiet, sir? Yeah, I never really have much to say anymore. No, Moo Kitty, you can't come in. You had a dream you lost your car. Oh no. Were you like, dude, where's my car? Ugh. You dreamt about some weird ass shit, yeah?
A young woman who met Amy on the cruise is convinced she saw Amy in the early morning hour with a bass player from the ship's band.
Amy and the band member walk over and up to the next deck up above us. And about 10 minutes later, he came walking around by himself.
Others claimed they had previously seen the bass player flirting with Amy.
She said that when they were dancing at the disco, he tried to dance a little too close, and she had to tell him to back off a little bit.
That morning, only the Bradley family and the ship's security knew Amy was missing. But according to Amy's brother, so did the bass player.
Hey, Brad, sorry to hear about your sister. I feel bad.
That's a really odd thing to say. And that early in the stages of this thing, nobody knew except for us, or my family and security, that something may be wrong.
But authorities could find no evidence the musician was involved with Amy's disappearance. Could Amy have left the ship without telling her family? Her parents don't think so. They believe she was forced to leave.
There's rumor and legend surrounding slavery in the Southern Caribbean. It's not uncommon knowledge in the maritime.
Oh, so you're watching Unsolved Mysteries again. Great. Now you're going to be all anxious again, Blue.
Are considered to be very desirable
Nah.
foreign procurers.
Amy would have been a trophy. Amy would have been someone that I believe could have been picked out and fingered to move off of that ship.
Yeah.
Could have been held and hidden. She could have been possibly drugged, taken from that ship.
Strong belief that she is alive and she's trying to get back to us. And I just pray that one day we'll get a phone call or we'll get some information from someone that will lead us to her.
For the Bradleys, the cruise had come to an end. They left the ship hoping someday they would find Amy.
How in the world can anybody ever give up looking for their child? Never in my life. Not until I put my hands on them to get her.
Yeah.
Officials of Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines insist that Amy either left the ship voluntarily or was a victim of an unfortunate accident. Her parents disagree and are offering a $250,000 reward for information about their daughter's whereabouts. They're hoping that someone watching tonight was on board the Rhapsody of the Seas and may have seen something. Next, the devoted son dreams that his mother's in a life or death struggle with a prison inmate. Was it just a night for a premonition?
I could see my mother's squad car. There was a struggle. I saw the person take my mother's gun. It was a woman. I remember the gun moving back and forth. It looked like my mother really wasn't.
Sounds like you got up too early. Yeah.
And that was.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Didn't know who was shot and why. The only thing I could think of at that point was that there was a possibility that my mother might have been taken with.
On September 16th, 1995, Thomas Wright had a nightmare about his mother, the deputy sheriff. It was so troubling that he sat in bed and prayed for her. Thomas's mother, Doris Smith, had raised 3 children single-handedly. She was a grandmother of 7. The bond she shared with her eldest child, Thomas, had always been an extraordinarily strong.
A lot of different things that just really brought us close to where we're just best friends, really. And we can feel each other's hurts anytime. And I didn't know until later why I had it.
Can nightmares come true? Tom Wright certainly hoped. Can a prayer be answered? Amazing. He would find out the very next day. Oh,
excuse me.
Law enforcement in Missouri for 3 years. She enjoyed building up her routine by transporting inmates from one jail to another. On this Sunday, she would be taking a prisoner to a facility 4 hours away. The inmate was serving a 1-year sentence for writing bad checks. They were traveling Highway 54 near Ladonia, Missouri. Events would unfold just as they had in Thomas's nightmare.
As the car was driving on the highway, I could see my mother talking to the woman who was in the back. It was almost as if I was sitting in the front seat, but I really wasn't. Seeing everything that was going on.
Remarkable. Even the details from Thomas's dream were accurate. 6 p.m., the squad car stopped. And then, chaos. The convict managed to slip her thin hands out of the handcuffs. Doris had to fight for her gun and her life.
And I could see my mother's expression. It was almost as if the life had just gone from her face. She needed him.
Straight-jacketed by her seat, Doris was losing. That's when reality diverged from Thomas's dream. Out of nowhere, two men wearing shorts, light t-shirts suddenly appeared. They managed to distract Doris's attacker. She relinquished her hold on the gun. Was it just coincidence that the Good Samaritans happened by? Or was some mysterious force?
If I wouldn't have prayed, what would have been the outcome of the events? With those two men, would they have been there to help her? I really think they're really responsible.
Content idea, film yourself walking around town and come back and narrate it in a hilarious way, like talk trash about why it's boring at random places.
Never had a chance to express her gratitude for their
Yeah.
I was absolutely convinced that I would die that day. Looked for the men that were there, I wanted to talk to them, wanted to get their names, wanted to thank them for what they had done for me. I want them to know because of their courage and their willingness to help another person. I'm still here today.
Thomas and his mother want to thank the people who came to Doris's rescue, but there are a few clues. A bystander took this photo of the man's vehicle. A dark blue Chevy CK pickup truck with tinted windows and an extended cab. It was towing a blue and white boat. The two men were driving near Ladonia in northeast Missouri when they jumped out of their truck to help Doris. It was Monday, September 17th, 1995, on Highway 19, about 50 miles from Mark Twain Lake. Join me next time for another fascinating hour on Solve the Streets.
Called Adventures with Blue. Yeah.
Yeah, just wrapping up some car shopping at Amazon Autos here. In the huddle? Yeah. But Amazon Autos makes it so you can shop lots of cars without derailing your day. Shop new and used cars anytime. Amazon Autos.
Just one of those super friendly top models. Excuse me, did I hear you say you were the owner? It's you, but the man are the ones that's supposed to ask the women now. That hasn't been true for 30 years. I haven't done it in 30 years. These ways.
Alright, well, I need to go get something to eat. I'll be back in a bit still.
The joy of whole room freshness. Glade plug-in scented oil fan.
All around you, you don't even know it.
It's the only freshener to use a continuous built-in fan.
It's just there in the air.
Unlike some fresheners that seem strong just around the outlet, the Glade fan continuously circulates fragrance throughout your whole room.
This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind. Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Plug-in scented oil fan from Glade. The
Pure motherfucking magic.
of fragrance.